Hey guys, I am Wizarding World of Harry Potter YouTuber Victoria Maclean and welcome to my, I suppose for today, it's the Keep Collecting channel. What? What's the matter? You want me to play my wand? You play my wand? What? I hope you heard that chirp. She chirps constantly. Do you want to come up? Is that what the matter is? Do you want to come up? Come on then. Oh, I'm about to lose my wand. Say hello. Isn't that your good princess? She's growing so big. What? Go down. Oh my gosh, because I whiten my teeth before I do videos because otherwise, you know, they don't look like this. And I put a whitener, I put whitening strips in, and then I use like a UV light, quite a strong one. It's very bright, and I put it in, and of course I can't talk to her, so she's going, and I'm going, and she's replying, what? She wants my attention, so she's tapping my arm. What's the matter? You want Mummy's attention? Mummy got a film now. What? That's my Lego. No. What? Come on then. Are you coming? Ahsoka. You're going to stay there, are you? Yeah? I'm going to stay there. She's there. She is so beautiful. And you? So my beautiful buddy cat. You're my wand. You can't have my... No, you don't bite my wand. She was obsessed with the LitJoy unicorn pink one. She was obsessed with that. She wouldn't leave it alone. So as I mentioned, today is the Wizarding Trunk Keep Collecting box. So if you'd like to see what's inside this box and what I think of it, then keep on watching. If you would like me to bring... I'm going to say the cat. What? Hello, it's my pussycat to you, and then make sure that you subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the all-important notification bell as well. Let's get started. You gone out the door? She's gone. That was very kind of interrupting, wasn't it? But she's so cute. Okay, so today I'm using one of my favourite ones. It is the Hogwarts Architect wand from the Warner Brothers studio online and in store. I will put the link down below for you, but it is such a stunningly detailed wand that she's taken a shine to. So I best put it back before she breaks it. So before I get into the Keep Collecting box, I just want to kind of draw your attention to my earrings. Now these earrings are in fact the charm version of the Slytherin Swarovski Crystal Shamilla locket. I bought a charm version, and then I thought because they were only like something like £16-19 each, right? I bought another two because they're so cheap and they're on sale, and I've turned them into earrings. Look at that, because I used to make jewellery years ago and I was a jewellery designer, but that is just, they look so beautiful. So I now have a pair of earrings to match my Slytherin locket. So temporarily a Slytherin today, as you kind of know, because the Potter collector I think is a Slytherin. So we're going to dive into this box. The only thing I know about this box is there hasn't really been much said on it. I have heard a few people say that it's not really worth the money, but it was okay. I may feel completely different. We did have an email to say there was one item that people were a bit confused about, and that's a pen inside. So I know there is a pen in here, but that's all I know. So let's get into it now. I don't know if it's going to fall out of it. So we have lots of cardboard spaghetti, or as Daniel would say, Bob Morris. And we have something written here. Okay, so it says, presenting your Keep Collecting box. The moment has finally arrived, but please remember to feed and water your owl before sending it on its way. Speaking of journeys, the Wizarding Trunk and the Potter Collector began collaborating this box in February 2020 because we believe that character traits are the utmost importance. We sketched, planned, designed, selected colours, tested fabrics, and searched for the materials and makers to bring you a character trait filled box. It is wonderful to see ideas come to life. Character, character, character. What more can I say about character? It matters, it does indeed. When all else fades, only our character remains. Each practical, presentable and perfectly polished item in this box represents a house and a trait for which that house is valued. Thank you to the Wizarding Trunk crew for their steadfast mission of quality, excellence and integrity in every process and product. My grateful heart goes out to the creative and hilarious round table brainstorming crew of Tim, Andrew, Nicole, Michelle and Thomas. Kudos to Danny at Wizardry Workshop for his masterful skills in transforming concepts into graphic designs. This resounding appreciation is for you as Potter Collector community members, Wizarding Trunk subscribers and fans of the Boy Wizard. You have modelled a contagious sense of patience, kindness and excitement as you waited for this box. Keep collecting. I think that says Kenneth, Peter Kenneth. So there we have a note there from the Potter Collector himself as a thank you to the Wizarding Trunk community and also to everybody who has bought the box as well. So the first item that we come to, I don't have my table because it's covered in Lego. So I'm going to have to use this box to put this box to one side. So the first item, from the foiling, it looks like it's something to do with Danny at the Wizardry Workshop, possibly. So there's a few items in here. I can hear her trying to come in. She can come in. She can just push the... There we are. See? Oh, it's you! I thought it was the cat. Where's she gone? She jumped on my lap when I was doing instructions and everything. You ready for work?
I don't got to work for ages.
Oh, okay. What time is it? Oh, it's well, 2 hours.
Yeah, that's ages.
As in, like, you know, do you know where your uniform is?
Yes.
Are you going to have something to eat?
That's why I'm downstairs. I was clicking my fingers. That's what you thought was Ahsoka.
You. I don't like them clicking their fingers. It's not nice. Adam's really bad at it. Monica and Daniel, you all do it. And Harry, but I don't. I click my neck because I have to. Sweet. Yeah. Go and have something to eat.
Love you, Mum.
Love you too, Baba.
Like and subscribe.
Okay, so we have a few things in this this envelope. So we've got, we have a library card.
You better like and subscribe.
Can I get on with my job? Two hours later, we finally get to the first item.
Like and subscribe.
Okay, so a highly foiled library card with what looks like the Hogwarts. No, that's not Hogwarts up there. That's a knight. Students must be in possession of this card to borrow library books. So we have the item there, and then on the back then it has a restricted section. I do like this. This is very unusual. Access to restricted section requires photo identification and professor note. Issue 2, expiration date and validated by. And then you have to attach a photo as well. So we have a hall pass, which I am sure Argus Filch will be checking everyone for. So that's a very, very nice foiled display card there, beautifully presented. Then we have some sort of, ooh, look at the shine on that. I don't quite know what that is. This schedule belongs to, oh, it's a timetable. Oh, how beautiful is that? That's very nice. I like that. So I assume it kind of sticks down like this and then obviously opens up to show your timetable there. So what have I got today? Today is Monday. So I have charms, divinations, then I have a free period, magical beasts, astronomy. Oh, I'd like the astronomy part. I'd like the charms. No, I'd like divinations and no. yeah, divinations and astrology, I think. That would be me. Tomorrow I have transfigurations, history, herbology. I have a free period and flying lessons. I'm scared of heights, so I don't think I'll be able to do that. But that is beautiful. I really like that. So we're going to put that all back in the envelope. I like the fact that it's not just a poster. It's something that you can display nicely somewhere on your shelves. The next thing I am in front of is a box. A brown box. So we have a brown box here. A brown box. So we're going to open it now. Okay, you ready? So you're going to see this first. It feels like a potion bottle. It is. It looks like a potion bottle through the... It's blue. It's blue. I like it. It's blue. Although I'm now very red with purple. But we have... What's that in there? Oh, it's very, very, very like almost like a midnight blue. Wit strengthening potion. So this is clearly in reflection of Ravenclaw, my favourite house. Of course, and then it's Slytherin. So that is beautiful. So inside we have a very thick kind of, or very lovely, like a deep blue colour, although it does look purple in the light. And then we have a gorgeous raven charm there and a wax seal at the top. So that's very pretty. It shows the ingredients and potion use. The bottle is wet, but I think that is literally because I am boiling again. So there's lots of glittery substance at the bottom. And as you can see inside, it's very swirly. That is nice. It's almost as swirly as like a memory. How beautiful is that? That is such a stunning colour. So I'm going to pop that down and we're going to get into the next item. So we have an incredibly large box with a snake on. So, wow, okay. This has obviously got to be Slytherin. So we have a very, very large box with what looks like intertwined snakes there, like an infinity of snakes. We have a lovely snake on the top. And then we have almost what do you know, that reminds me of the Never-Ending Story emblem on the front of the book and the necklace. So like snakes eating each other there. So let's get inside. It feels like polystyrene, so obviously that's a very good sign. Okay, so it opens that way. So I can't see it. I can just see that it opens that way. So what is that? Can you see what that is? Oh my God, I love this. Oh my life. It's a money box. It's a Chamber of Secrets money box. That is a stunning idea. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh my God, I was not expecting that. That is absolutely stunning. I love that. That is gorgeous. So as much as I am a proud Ravenclaw, I was going to say Slytherin then, I'm partly Slytherin, that is my favourite item so far out of this box. That is such a stunning design. Very, very beautifully done indeed. That is gorgeous. Okay, so I can see a pin, so I'm going to show you guys first, okay? It shows it that way round. Aww. It's the Potter Collector dressed as Professor Dumbledore. Oh my life, I was not expecting that. That's actually very funny. So we've got the Potter Collector, Peter Kenneth, dressed as one of his cosplays, Albus Dumbledore there. That is very, very funny. I must admit, he did make a very good Dumbledore. Okay, so let's have a look. What else have we got? We have what looks like another pin. So I'm showing it to you first. What's that? It looks like some sort of crest. Is that right? Is that Hufflepuff? Chivalry. Who's that meant to be? meant to be something to do with Gryffindor. I'm not the best at stuff like this, but that's incredibly large, isn't it? But I'm not quite sure about that one. But if it's your house, then you'll instantly know, surely. Okay, so we have a green bag. Oh, there's quite a lot in this box, but there normally is in there, these boxes, aren't there? So we have a green bag. And I'm going to very carefully pull it out. So I don't know which way round it goes. It feels odd. It's obviously some sort of shield or something, is it? So what's that? Award for special services for the school. So we have a wooden shield there. I'm not sure what to make of it. And obviously I know it's a kind of hint to, because you've got Harry and Ron who got one in Chamber of Secrets, and of course you had Tom Marvolo Riddle then got one from Chamber of Secrets again, and the shield was obviously given to him because he kind of pretended to get the thing that was obviously killing students, or killed a student. So it's kind of like, I'm not sure how to display that sort of thing, because it's a shield. I mean, unless there's like a little stand in there, it's going to be quite difficult to put somewhere. So I'm not quite sure about that. I don't know about that. So then we got a little box here, which looks like a box of Quidditch supplies. So let's have a look. I like the box. The box is very nice. So let's have a look inside. So we've got two, are they bludgers? And we got little stands as well to put them on. God, these are really heavy. Nasty little buggers, as Oliver Wood would describe them as. So we have two bludgers made of metal. And then what looks like little rubber rings for you to put them on so they would not move on your shelf. So you could display them like this. So that's very, very nice. I like those. I'm not kind of sure about them. They definitely don't come open or anything, do they? No, just checking. You know, you never know with this, with boxes. I like the box, but I kind of got excited. I thought maybe it was like a miniature like chest or something. But yeah, it is nice. But again, I'm not sure what I would do with them. So we have the item that was people were a bit confused by. So this is, oh, I see. I didn't see the bottom of it. I only saw the top where the pen lid comes up. But this is a pen, apparently, and it is a Sword of Gryffindor pen. That is actually very nice because that's made of metal. So this bit comes off, and there you have the pen underneath. So that's really, really lovely. So I assume people were thinking, and I can understand why, they were wondering if you twisted it and the pen came up like some pens do. But no, that is the lid of the pen. So that's very nice. I really like that. So you have the Sword of Gryffindor, and it has been turned into a pen. So that's lovely. So I will definitely be using that. Now, it looks like we've got some sort of bag. No, it's a glove. We have a glove. Is this for handling, or gloves? This is for handling dragon hide gloves. Oh, very smart. So I take it these would be gardening gloves, really, wouldn't they? So we've got a pair of dragon hide gloves. So I will show you them once I finish showing you the label. So very good gloves for handling important animals. And so you can handle hot things like little baby dragons, or dealing with plants that poke you with God knows what. Right, so let's put them on. So these would make very good gardening gloves. Again, not sure about them, but a very, very nice idea to have in a box, because I don't think anyone's ever done anything like that before. So I assume they would be very interesting gardening gloves. They're very soft, mind. They're very soft indeed inside. So we have more items. We have, what's this? This is very strange. It looks like cards. With envelopes. We've had a lot of cards lately, haven't we? I know, obviously, because it's Christmas, but it's been a case of we're getting them a lot at the moment. So I can see what they've done with these though. These are different house cards. So you have Ravenclaw, Slytherin, Gryffindor and Hufflepuff. And what you would do then is you'd write your message on your card and then you would put it in like this and then you'd pop it inside the envelope. So I really love the ingenious idea of this. This is very different. You know, that's a very lovely idea. So out of all the cards I've had recently, I think these were one of my favourites because of the practicality of them and that they look very different. I open a lot of subscription boxes, so it's nice to see something different. So that is a lovely idea. And then the last item in the Keep Collecting box is what looks like the Wizard's checklist to go through. So let's have a look. The Keep Collecting box. Every item in this box presents a house and a specific character trait for which that house is known. As you experience these items, may you remember the importance of the character traits that empowered good friends to accomplish great things. So the lion, the sword pen, obviously, and that is referring to the Gryffindor sword pen, which I thought was a very nice idea because I've never seen anyone do it as a pen before. Then we have the Medal of Chivalry, so that would be pertaining to Gryffindor. So I did say, didn't I, you would know it if it was your house. Then you have the badger, the dragonhide gloves. So they are referring to Hufflepuff. And then you have the boding balls. Oh! They don't chime though, do they? So I know what these are. With these though, when you get them, they're not stress balls. They've written here boding balls, but we don't call them boding balls in this country. I don't quite know what you'd call them. But in our country, they chime very gently, and so that is what this is. It's a stress relief. They used to sell them loads. You don't see them as much anymore, but now I know what they are. It's genius. And for displaying them then, you would put them on the little rubber rings. That's a lovely idea. So yeah, that's quite cool. So I like the idea of that, so well done. Okay, so moving on to the Eagle, which is obviously the proud Ravenclaw house. School documents. So that would be referring to the lovely items that we had in the envelope. And then wit strengthening potion. It's very pretty, but I'm oh, it's leaking. It is leaking. Ah, it just flicked all over my hand. But it hasn't gone anywhere, so it's okay. It's fine. This isn't the first time I've had a leaking potion bottle from the Wizarding Trunk, but it's not leaking badly. It's still very full, and it's just dripped on my thumb, and it's fine. The potion bottle seems absolutely perfect. So it's okay, I will just be careful. So I'm not too fussed on potion bottles at the moment. Nothing seems to beat Hagrid's Trunk. Hagrid's Trunk and Incantrix Apothecary are just incredible people at making potion bottles, and Mist and Magic, and no one seems to beat them. And I just, when I get potion bottles, it's kind of like a, but I know a company that does better. I know 3 companies that do better. So when it comes to potion bottles, it's kind of like a, you know, I've seen it normally, and I need to move on. So I'm moving on. Service award. So that would be this wooden plaque here, service to the school. So this would be to do with Slytherin, which it was a Slytherin, obviously. It was Tom Marvolo Riddle who got this in the beginning. And then the coin bank, which is my favourite item in this box because it's so unusual. Have we had a money box in a subscription box before? I don't think we have we? Certainly not one that's representing this the Chamber of Secrets. That is genius. Greeting cards. I did really like the greeting cards. Yes, we've had lots of cards recently, being as it is, obviously we've had December and now we're into January, but the idea of this greeting card is lovely. The fact that you can write your friends a note depending on what house they're in. I love how it folds up to be their uniform. That's a really genius idea, so I really like that. And then you have the headmaster pin, which is obviously showing the Potter Collector as Albus Dumbledore as a pin, so that's very, very, very interesting. So let me know in the comments below, what did you think of this box? I'm not sure if it was worth the amount of money that I paid. Now that doesn't mean that I don't like it. I thought it was a very good box, but it was very expensive. But then saying that, LitJoy hasn't exactly been wonderful recently either for the amount that they charge for their boxes. However, the last box was fantastic. I don't know if I would rush to get one again from the Potter Collector, from the Wizarding Trunk, if they did another box. I probably would anyway, just to show it on my channel, but I don't know if I was genuine customer whether I would rush to get it, because when Cherry Wallace did her box with Geek Gear, it was so incredibly done that we begged for more. This one, I'm not so sure about. It was a very interesting box, and I like the fact there was a few items in here that we'd never seen before. But again, not something I would rush to go and get another time, a second time. So what was your favourite item in this box? I mean, you obviously know mine already. It is the Chamber of Secrets money box. And it's just because we've never had anything like this before. This is very, very different. And I like the fact that it is a money box. It's a usable item, but not so much that. It's the fact that it's a beautiful item to display and easy to display. I can put it on my Gringotts shelf, no problem at all. So I think straight away it's going up there, which is beautiful, even though it's got nothing to do with Gringotts. Do you mind? I'm talking here. My cats are playing outside the door. Hello. You coming in now? You're being jerk face. We call her jerk face because she is a jerk. You constant jerk, aren't you? It's normally Adam that's keeping me awake with his snoring all my life. But she is very good at waking us up in the middle of the night, aren't you? Where you gone? She's such a pain in the bum. Oh, she's going back out again now. You're going to go and annoy your sister now, are you? They're not fighting as much. It's really funny because we'll be in the front room. When Roxy and Ahsoka first met, they hated each other. Absolutely hated each other. There was hissing and tails, you know, constant. And it was really horrible, the fact that those two just didn't get on at all. Now, they constantly play. And it's like having a herd of elephants in the house. It's and it's constant like that. It is literally like this. And you can't hear the TV because they're constantly chasing after each other. But they're play fighting and it's really lovely. They're genuinely having a fun time. So it's so lovely that they finally get on. And it's something that as a cat owner, I desperately wanted those two to finally get on because they're going to be living close together, you know, and the fact that they hated each other in the beginning was heartbreaking. But now, hello, Rox. Hey, baby. My older cat's just come in to say hello. She doesn't like being picked up though. She likes to have her head cuched. And she'll sit by me when I'm in the front room, and then that's it. She doesn't want to be fussed. You're not really a fussy, a lovable cat, are you? You love people, but you'd rather you did it at a distance. Baby, there she is. You're disguised in the wallpaper. She's disguised in the wallpaper, in the wall. What you doing, princess? You hiding from your sister? I don't blame you. So make sure that you tell me what you thought of this box. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, take care. I love you all and I will speak to you very, very soon. Want to check out more of my content? Take a look at this video right here or this video right here. Don't forget to like and subscribe.